Друзі, всім привіт! Продовжуємо проходження Hogwarts спадщина. І так, ми зараз йдемо на розмову з Люканом Шупсі. Це, я так розумію, не головне завдання. Але ж зараз на нього сходимо і дізнаємося, що воно нам буде пропонувати. Я так розумію, це щось зв'язано з тою кімнатою, де там можна займатися чимось цікавим і не дуже чесним, я так розумію. Те, про що нам розповідав. Що це було? Те, про що нам розповідав тіп, якого ми трішки цього унизили отак от.
Ревеліо.
Нема ні чорта. Так, сюди, я так розумію. Оп. Забираємо. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, ти хто?
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not
Призрак з туалета, прикольно.
Please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did
Revelio.
Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Сундучок. Щось
But he
знайшли тут.
failed as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
Так, тут нічого
It
більше
was
нема.
granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Оп, а я можу просто проходити, да, через нього, йому пофіг.
That if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swing.
Чисто задовбує всіх тут. Не знаю, потрібно ли ще це все собирати чи ні. Ну воно якби мені дає рівень. Хай буде.
Revelio.
Я так розумію, воно мені далі пригодиться. Так, ідемо. Вже зовсім
Glad you
близько.
could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Так,
Leviosa.
все. Нормально, ще щось дали. Це ваше тайне убіжище?
Can I help you?
О, що? Ти хто? Ти з
Sebastian
першого
told me to
курсу?
see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Давай ось
I
так.
seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Ну давай.
Of course.
Скупом, звичайно.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Ну давай, на
Get
разок
me in the
сразимся.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Я, правда, ні хрена заклять ще не знаю.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Так, ну продовжить.
Protego! If that's all you've got.
Так, давай. Опа.
Leviosa! Come on! Accio!
I am the one!
Leviosa!
Тю, ми виграли. Тю. Щось це взагалі легко.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
Але
see
в
you
тебе
back
щось
here
там
again.
з цим, з плащом була якась проблема.
Revelio. Lumos.
О. І що? Воно не хоче відкриватися, диви. Люмус.
Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
Ні, не хочеш. А що таке?
Lumos.
Ти ж тільки що работав.
Revelio.
Ні, не хоче поки що для мене відчинятися воно. Ну, то нічого страшного, потім ще зробимо це якось так. Замок первого рівня. Так, це у мене відкрито.
What are you up to now?
Next time you need a partner for Cross Swans, don't hesitate to call on me.
Хорошо, обов'язково. Так, тепер у мене є ще одне завдання, як мені його вибрати. Отак. Все, зараз підемо. Це вже головне завдання.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
А, поняв. Хорошо. Мені би ще свою вже паличку взяти, було б набагато краще. Це якби не моя паличка і, мабуть, не все так просто. Тобто, якщо буде своя, я зможу, мабуть, більш закляття... Чого? Більш складніші закляття я зможу, мабуть, тоді використовувати. Оскільки, ну і по фільмам, і по книгам, якщо це не своя паличка, на всю силу бити неможливо. Так, десь тут. А, це вище десь було.
Revelio.
Awful when they ask your questions.
Блять, цей з туалету виділується все.
Faces. I'll just die.
Ладно.
142 staircases. This is where they put me.
Ну, фігово, що не всі двері з самого початку відкриті. О, киця. Можемо кота погладити. Круто. О, все, починаємо. Завдання.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Та ні, все
Nothing
нормально.
more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Як я й казав.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Все, пішли.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Давай з Наті підемо.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ни хрена собі вона мені півасик предлагає.
Revelio!
Ну, спасибо, мать. Такого я не очікував.
I've seen the boys looking very peaceful.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Блять, завдання ваше. Ладно, пішли. Ой.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Навірно, ось так.
Accio! Got it.
Прикол. Значить, ось як потрібно ці
The
листи.
flying page must be around here somewhere.
Оп! Чи ізі-пізі. Все?
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Реперо. Или репаро. Так, я знаю, що можна восстановити тоді. Так, тихо.
That's it. Very good.
Ось це.
If you would like to practice
Reparo.
mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Репера готова. Так, йдемо до наступного завдання. О, ніц.
Revelio.
Ох ти, не хрена собі тут. Тихо. Так, я знаю, як оце відкрити цю двері. А, ні, мабуть, я не зможу відкрити. Тому що тут десь іще одна должна бути отака херня, а вона, мабуть, ось тут знаходиться. Добре, все, значить, сразу я не зможу відкрити. Ну нічого. Йдемо тоді в Хогсміт.
something in them.
Давай я двері відкрив, тобі заходь. Ну їбать ви, що то сильно много деретесь тут.
Hello, looking
Да,
for me?
щас
Revelio.
заберу.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Блядь, не забрав. Ну нічого, прийду, потім заберу, значить. Нічого страшного. Дуже багато діалогів, я замітив, в грі прям просто їх дуже багато. Більше половини серії, мабуть, ми тільки тут розмовляли зі всіми. Я сподіваюся, далі буде трішки покраще, коли ми вже вивчимо закляття якісь цікавіші і будемо бігати, виповняти завдання там, де потрібно допомагати, освобождати, рятувати, ну і так далі. Воювати проти гоблінів, до речі.
I was
Мы туда
glad
пешком
Professor
будем
Weasley
идти?
asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
Навіщо робити цілу арену Квіддіча і
Though I
в неї
suppose you
нельзя
would not
грати?
really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Щось я не бачу нічого напоминаючи
Oh, wait,
деревню.
over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can
Revelio.
also use them in potion making.
Все, зібрали? Йдем, блін. Ідіть деревушку тут щось.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them
Вони в
too.
таких стойках стоять, що я думав, вони вирішили чисто
That's
доїбатися.
the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
А, вон деревушка, я
There's
бачу.
Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
То
I
не
would
так
spend
близько,
all
то
of
ще
my
бігти і
time
бігти.
exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Revelio.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will
Так, а
say,
ну-ка.
while I certainly learn a
Reparo.
great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside.
Та, це не так.
Levioso. Levioso.
Все, я сюди тепер зможу прийти. 3 монетки знайшов.
Revelio.
Все, більше нічого нема. Ну, пішли вже, давай. Ну, може скоротимося напрямик, зразу побіжимо, блять, а не це обходить скільки. Я, мабуть, сюди щас, да, підемо? Ні? Поняв. Йдемо тоді далі.
Sometimes you can find some quite interesting things.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
І куди? Блин, там щось було.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Revelio.
Jelly guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
А ми можемо його, типа...
Reparo.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
Все, ми пішли в Хогвартс. Тихенько.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The 3 Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Мені надо Олівандера. Зразу за палички.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
А, це ти так мені
Enjoy
рішила
yourself. I will see you
показувати,
soon.
да? Город. Так, добре, давай, що тут у нас? Ага, от містер Олівандер. А, тю, так він тут рядом.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Містер Олівандер.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Не
How
получилось.
odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Ні,
Well,
не
this isn't a
підходить.
good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
О, ну це вже нам не показує, тому що зараз ми будемо вибирати її. Так. Каштан. Ні, підожди, а що тут назад? Я можу щось типа вибрати ще тут, ні? Перо Фенікса, негибкое, 14,2 дюйма. Так, далі.
How intriguing.
Сіро-зелена. Піпельно-коричнева. Давай темно-коричнева. Не-не.
Curious indeed.
Ось це прикольно, до речі.
How intriguing.
Ось така, мабуть.
Curious indeed.
How
Граб,
intriguing.
кльон, груша. Давайте грушу. Так, це сама велика, сама маленька, не буде сама велика, не гібка, не гнущася,
Curious
слегка
indeed.
податлива, не податлива.
How intriguing.
Непонятно. Давай прочну візьмемо. А, ні, підожди, ще ось щось. Ага, волос єдинорога, перо Фенікса. Давай перо Фенікса.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. And a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Груша, перо Фенікса, прочная, 1,2
What do
дюйма.
you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Все, паличка есть. Спасибо. Все, містер Олівандер, дякую. Всіх благ. Так далеко воно не працює. Так збити нельзя. Ой, а що таке? Я також хочу політати трішки. Можна? Можна? Можна я візьму? Нельзя. Так, мені потрібно до свідки, ну-ка візьмемо. Так, де вони? Ось осувої аж тут.
An inquiring mind.
Чего?
Revelio.
Ладно. Лестница в никуда. Так, там сундуків воно куча, це, мабуть, сусідній будиночок. Що це таке було?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
А що мені надо? Оце? А, ну да, безплатно.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
О, я щось можу навіть продати. Можу ось це продати. Стандартне, воно мені не надо. Все, це хай буде, мабуть. Перчатки краще, ніж у мене.
Revelio.
Бачите, що то сильно багато всього можна зібрати. Так, а ну-ка, розійдіться нафіг. Так, а як я ж туди попаду? Не як?
Lumos.
Ага, ти мені, оце як ти мені даш?
Reparo.
Це я навіть не знаю, що це за...
Lumos.
Ладно.
Revelio.
Странні поки сундучки, незрозумілі. Так, давайте просто відкриємо карту. Мені потрібні магазин зіль. Де він тут? Здається, ось це. Да.
Revelio.
Я можу притягувати?
Accio.
Можу. Шикарно.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Так, я сподіваюся, воно також буде безкоштовно. Ну да.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Я, до речі, ці гриби собирав. 150, щоб купити. Давай я тобі їх вже продам.
Revelio.
Боже, мені, блядь, всі такі умні. Я грибів би не собирав би і продав би ти скільки захочеш. Ага. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, не надо. Так, мені осталось магазин волшебна блюква. Це він який? А, ось він. Ну, в принципі, все рядышком. О, так.
Accio.
Ти собака. Давай. Ну перепригни, я б ти Ох, ти мене бісиш уже. Зі своєю книжкою.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Та я ж за чимось
Let
конкретним
me guess.
прийшов, давай.
You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio. Well, that's everything.
Так, давайте полазимо тут, подивимось щось цікавого. А, я не можу сюди залізти. Інтересно. О, на кладовище прийшов.
Revelio.
Скоти, це нахуй
Revelio.
якийсь странний сундучок.
Levioso.
Левіоса?
Reparo.
Репаро, ні.
Accio.
Окей, ні.
Lumos.
Люмус, ні. Все, я не знаю, що з тобою робити, потім розповідати нам.
Revelio.
Поки що я не розумію.
Accio. Revelio.
Можемо поки поіслідувати карту там.
Accio.
Понаходить всяких приколюк собі. То якось швидко теж не хочеться закінчувати цю гру за 15-20 годин.
Lumos. Revelio.
Мішочок якийсь є. Та єба, я ще й застряг чи що?
Levioso.
Ой, ні,
Reparo.
не работає. Тоже не работає. Ну ладно. Тоді йдемо звідси. І що? Отак?
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
А що з ним треба зробити?
Lumos.
А. Люмуси, мабуть, відвести до зеркала. А, от що воно робить. Тепер буду знати. А то я в Хогвартсі таких вже два таких зеркала розкрив, але я так і не зрозумів, що з ними робити. Тепер буду знати. Потрібно десь рядышком знайти бабочку, і вона вже мене... Точніше, мені дасть якийсь там секрет. Вона собі домик. Це чий?
Protego.
Ой, не то.
Revelio.
Ще одне ось зеркало тут є. Так, а ти ж не проти, да? Я тут зайду, заберу. Спасибо.
Lumos.
Так, десь там рядом, наверно. Воно все повинно бути рядышком десь. Ух ти, блядь.
Accio.
А, ось все воно. Да, воно все прям дуже-дуже рядом.
Lumos.
Ну, давай, Люмус. Ти в нас що продаєш?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here?
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
Так, я нічого в неї
I should be
купляти не
going
буду.
now. Thank you.
Що я там побачив ціни, які вони пропонують, і там просто по 1,5, по 500, по 1000. Ні, таке мені поки не треба. У мене грошей все рівно нема. Я, оказується, не мільйонер тут місний. Так, ну походимо, подивимось ще. Ой, що це таке у нас?
Revelio.
Заколочений чий-то домик. Так, ладно, тоді далеко тут забігати не будемо. Йдемо. Що воно таке шумить? Так, а як би так перепригнути, щоб не вмерти? І оп! Бляха-муха. Аж хоч він плавать вміє.
Revelio.
Ой, тут по ідеї вас не помітив. Щось не зрозуміло, де зеркало. А, все.
Lumos.
Так, а де це? Якась дорога кудись і фонарик. А, ось все. Все, йди сюди. Сидить хтось, блін. Так, замок я не відкрию ще.
Revelio.
Тут також замок. Дуже багато замків тут. Мені потрібно Алахамора, здається. Де я зможу відкрити.
Accio.
Поки що Алахамору я ще не знаю.
Revelio.
Так, ну мабуть все поки що. Чи ми сюди вернемось?
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Ага. І що дальше?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Ну, звісно, ще один буде. Хрена собі.
Potato! Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Expelliarmus!
Leviosa!
Potato! What was that?
I was trying to beat somebody's own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Accio!
Look, he's faltering.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Все. Ни хрена собі, що я вмію. Розчепив троля на атоми.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Так, ну давайте. Ось це ми
Reparo.
чинимо.
A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Так, що ще тут треба? Підожди. Та ну наведись ти.
Reparo.
Цілий будинок треба взагалі, ну, починити, мабуть.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. There. Good as new. Accio. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Так, саме головне це будинок. Так, що в нас ще тут пошкоджено? Ось це. О, так. Це мені. Так, ще щось одне, да? Ні, все.
Revelio.
О, можу зайти сюди. Заберем. Так, цей не заберем. О, вона тут щось робить. А що тут делаєш?
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Спасибо, давай.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Ну конечно, блядь, я тільки одну можу вибрати. Все, остальне дуже дороге буде. Так, де моя мантія? Оп. О, у мене тут мантії куча. 9. 9. Все, більше нічого, в принципі, не надо. Ну, хоча воно не сильно й дорого стоїть, там 200. 200, ну да. Типа нормально. Я можу продати щось. Все.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Якщо не хочу бухати.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Ну веди давай мене, мать.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Блін, там скільки воно листків літає. О, цього я
You
знаю.
said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Що ти пялися?
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Хто такий Віктор Руквуд?
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Come the obvious. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Та нічого я тобі не скажу.
I think that now might be a good time to...
Revelio.
Так, є щось цікавеньке? Нема дофіга. Так, підожди, я наверх схожу. Може тут щось буде? Да, щось є. І все? Більш нічого. А, іще. Ага, замок закритий. Значить, колись наступного разу прийду.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Ага, на ніч я должен вернутися. Добре. Вернемося зараз. Так, карта Хогвартса. І... А де моя гостінна? Тут десь? Ні. А, да, ось, гостінна. Воно, блін, не пише просто, куди прям точно надо. Якби я наводився, а воно збоку показувало, які там є точки переміщення, було б куди краще. А то так трішки не зрозуміло, треба тикати повсюду, щоб знайти іменно ту точку переміщення, яка б тобі потрібна. І досить довго воно переміщується. Цілих 3 загрузки, я так бачу. Ну, один раз перескакує, другий і ось третій. Самий довгий, до речі. Все, ми вже і поспали. Прикол. Хорошо, тут нема також, там прям спать надо. Довго.
Revelio.
Так, і що? Куди нам надо? Так, почту. Так, зайдіть до мене, я дещо виявив у медальйоні, який ми знайшли у Грінготсі. Добре. Оце ще чиїсь комнати. Тут комнат насправді багатенько. Що? Замок 3-го рівня? Так, я ж... Щось я не зрозумів, а куди нам треба ще вище? А, все, зрозумів.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ні, переміщення я не хочу, я так швидше добіжу, мабуть. Бачу, краще по школі завжди ходити. Цікавіше буде.
Revelio.
І ще нижче. Та дійдете. Так, а де вона там? 100 метрів, блядь. Що воно як було 100 метрів, так і залишилось 100 метрів.
Revelio.
Ці на мітлах літають, я теж хочу на мітлі літати.
Revelio.
Так, записка якась до професора Фіга. Професор Фіг, незважаючи на мій вкрай щільний графік, міністерство міністерство недоречно надіслало розпорядження зустріти нового учня та зарахувати його одразу на 5-й курс. Це про мене? Професор Візлі наполягає, що дитині потрібний супровід та наставник, щоб допомогти йому освоїтись на новому місці перед початком навчального року. Доручаю цю справу вам. За подробицями звертайтесь до професора Візлі, професор Фініан Найджелс Блек, директор. Це вже про мене писали. Я що, сидів і ждав тут, чи що?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Ну хорошо, а можно я карту заберу? Нельзя? Понял. Пошел я нафиг со своими картами. Ой, здесь сундучок тут. Спасибо.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Так, давайте
You know, there
попробуем
is such a thing as trying too
перемещение.
hard.
Так, а я не те, мені карта потрібна. Так, це фінал. І от, мабуть, сюди клас заклинань. Скоріше за все, туди нам потрібно. Мені потрібне, мабуть, якесь хороше заклинання на захист. Ну, у мене одне є. В принципі, хіба є ще якісь? Можливо, якась там активна броня, яка постійно світиться.
I think he was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you.
Бля, щось я не туди, здається, кудись відправився. А, ні, нормально. 30 метрів. Просто трішки нижче треба. Ну, по цій карті фігово, ти не трошки не віддупляєш, куди прям тобі потрібно 100%.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Що ти хочеш?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
Ну,
I'll
як
be back
найду,
to
я
playing
прийду.
Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Мені не треба ще це завдання. Я зараз конкретно йду за новим закляттям якимось.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good.
Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Конечно, сейчас похожу.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Давай уже відкривайся, блядь.
Levioso! Reparo! Accio!
Ні?
Lumos!
Ні, не хочу. Я думав, щось буде нажиматися.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian.
Hello, Lucan.
I know.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Якщо троє. Інтересно. 2 на 3.
Levioso! Come on! Reparo!
Та не то. Ну давай. Пораження? А, я програв, прикольно.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Да, давай ще раз, конечно.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Та поняв, я поняв.
Levioso! Accio! Protego!
Levioso!
Accio!
Protego! Levioso! Levioso!
Accio! Protego!
Levioso!
Stupid!
Give him all 4!
Stupid!
Победа.
I can never duel like that.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Чи що? Ні. Так, давай.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Мені
Of course.
не
I'll
надо.
fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Та ні, нафіг мені
Actually, I might
манекен.
come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
Мені просто
Hello,
тренування
Lucan.
потрібно зробити.
I'm ready
Ну,
for
давай.
practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
Давай, так.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Так, а що мені надо? І що далі? Я не знаю.
Next time, perhaps.
Так! Тю.
That's it.
Давай далі.
Good one.
Фігня якась. Давай ще.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Все.
Assignment's all finished.
Достатньо.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Так, мені потрібно сюди. Це, напевно, воно сюди потрібно. До професора. Трішки загрузки вже аж підбісюють. По-другому, мабуть, не як це. Або тільки постійно бігать. Ну, інколи загрузки, мабуть, будуть швидше. Блять, ну і от як? Ну йома, я ж вибрав, прямо там написано, що це був клас. Чи ж збігти, їбать, 100 метрів туди, нахуй. Ну, все було ближче. От як, нахуй, оприділить, що ти прям там, де надо. Ну тут прямо все було, блядь, переміщення. Прикольно. Ой, це що таке? Це вже тут вона приготувала для нас?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, Focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Інцендіо. Так, меню заклять. Мені ось це я сюди, мабуть, переміщу. Ні, нельзя. Де інцендіо? Так, це реперо. Хай буде десь тут. А, мені що, закрито? Як його переключити? Поки нельзя.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Все? Це все, що мені потрібно було?
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
А типа можна ось так зробити.
Accio. Incendio.
Все? Мать. Ладно. Так, тепер до професора Фіга. Звісно, трошки побігаємо. Угу. Люблю це. У нього навіть тут своя точка переміщення десь є. Чи це зверху?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Ну, добре. А, мені самому? А, ні, мені з цим Себастієм потрібно поговорити. А де він? 21 метр. Добре, що в нас по часу? Тоді ми на цьому закінчимо. Продовжимо вже, мабуть, в наступній серії. Тому ставте лайк. Якщо вам сподобалось, підписуйтесь на канал, залишайте якийсь комент, буду вам дуже вдячний. До нових зустрічей, всім пока.